Hello, hello, Virgo. Welcome to the channel Queen of Energy Tarot. I am, of course, the Queen of Energy, here to do the current issue spread for you all today. Now, this is a different spread from my current situation spread because this actual spread is only going to focus on a problem, a current issue, a current dilemma, something that's going haywire in your life right now. So if you are living your life like it's golden, this is probably not the reading for you. But seeing that time is very fluid, you may benefit from this reading as it could be energy that's to come, right? But this is for the sign of Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. So please take the energy as it resonates and leave what doesn't for a friend, okay? But no matter when you're coming across this reading, I want to tell you how much I love you. I really appreciate you guys, and I hope you guys are in the best of energy. I hope you guys are prosperous, in great health, wealth coming to you. You know, I just want to send all of that positive energy to every last one of you, no matter who you are, no matter where you are. But let's go ahead and hop in. I don't want to have a really long intro. I think I've already killed that. But let's go ahead. It's only going to be a 4-card spread. The first card is going to tell me what is the heart of the problem, what's really going on, what do we need to talk about. And the other cards are going to dive in depth, okay? The first card is going to show me, what's the worst that can happen? How can this situation end? And then it's going to show me ways to make it work in your favor. Then we're going to close with advice. So let's get started. Spirit, show me one card for the sign of Virgo. What is their current issue? I never pick your card, you guys. I always let your cards just come out. So I'm looking at one card here. Ooh. And I'm going to be honest, this came out in the reverse. We are using my Good Omens tarot deck. So the cards are a little bit more illustrated, but they do represent the same meanings in traditional tarot. We do have the Six of Humans in the reverse, which would be the Six of Pentacles in the reverse. Something's unfair. Something's one-sided in your situation right now. Some of you could be dealing with higher-ups. Okay, I'm definitely feeling like there's a problem with you guys dealing with a higher up situation. I don't know if this is a landlord, a boss, or business, but I do see some sort of legal issue. Some of you may be wanting to take legal action towards a company, towards a person, because the Six of Pentacles in the reverse talks about maybe being stolen from, scammed, just an unfair situation, right? It's one-sided, one way of abundance, right? And when I see this Justice card that came out at the bottom of the deck and the Hierophant, it's showing me that there was someone that possibly you trusted, maybe a teacher, a mentor, someone that you probably trusted for services that probably didn't come through, possibly didn't give you your fair share, or possibly didn't give you what, was in the fine print. There was something in the fine print here. So I'm seeing the heart of the matter is that there was definitely something being taken here. Now, mind you, it could be you or it could be the person, right? Energy is very fluid. So if you happen to be in a situation where you had promised someone something, but you didn't necessarily come through, this is coming up to be a dilemma. This is coming up to be an issue right now. So let's go ahead and look to see, what's the shadow side of the situation? How can the situation be harmful here? Spirit, how can the situation be harmful for my Virgos? How can this situation be harmful for Virgos? Let's see. One card. Well, Spirit said the Star. This is how this situation can be harmful for you. We have the Three of Humans. So the Three of Pentacles. So this is telling me the way that this can be harmful for you is that it could really stop you from wanting to collaborate with other people. This type of situation is really going to force you to not trust anybody. I get that Three of Pentacles upright because there is teamwork around you. There are positive people. There's positive energy around you, Virgo. There's people that you can really mesh with that can really help you get your ideas off the ground, or maybe buy a house, fix your credit, whatever it is that you're trying to do. There are real people out there. But I feel like this situation is kind of tainting your hopes and your dreams here with the Star energy. Major Arcana. So some of you Could be dealing with an Aquarius. You could be. You don't necessarily have to be. But when I'm looking at this as, this is the shadow side, the bad part about it is it could really taint you. Because you really had high hopes. You really had a lot of, your hope and your dreams is to mesh with people of like minds and kind of grow. You know what I'm saying? Grow a situation. Your dream, your hope, your wish, your desire is to have people that you can work with, that you can collaborate with in a team. And everyone do their part. Everybody do their fair share. You don't have to look behind your back, So when I'm seeing this in the reverse, it's saying that it's starting to become a dark side to it. You might be going through a really difficult time and you're still feeling a bit, battered from it. But the star here is to remind you that you have to keep that hope. You have to. You have to go through these trials and tribulations knowing that because you're going through the trials and tribulations, your pot of gold is at the end of the rainbow. So I want to look and see how can this situation work for you. Let's see. How can this situation really work for you now? What's the light? How can we make this a beneficial, a positive situation for Virgo Spirit? One card. How can we make this work in their favor? All right. So it looks like we are getting is this the 5? Or 7? It could be I think this is the 5 or the 6. But, I'm still learning these cards. I like how it's orange here, though. But it's giving us the angel. So this is the wands energy, right? This is what they're saying is the positive side. There's a win with this. I do feel like you come out victorious, you guys. And this is actually the 4 of angels. No, it's not. It's the 9. I'm sorry. See, this is what happens when you're learning a deck, okay? But this is the 9 of wands. So the thing is, the positive side, and excuse me for having to get through this, y'all, but the positive side is that where this is a war between you, like good and evil, because I really feel like it turns into this type of war of good and evil, what's right and what's wrong, right? It's clear that you're feeling exhausted, but you're going to keep fighting because you're right. The good thing is that with your determination, with your resilience, especially through this situation, I don't know if you're going to decide to take it to trial. I don't know if you're going to decide to, inform somebody, get somebody on board to kind of help you through this. But what Spirit is showing me, the good side to it is that nobody's going to play with you no more. You see that person's face? This person's like, I wish you would. That's what that 9 of wands about. It's about, standing your ground and no longer putting up with the BS. And I feel like this is the positive side. The positive side to it is that you will no longer be naive in situations. You hear me? At the bottom of the deck is that 10 of Pentacles. So you're going to be resilient when it comes to going after your 10 of Pentacles. And you're going to be resilient when it comes to going after your career, your stability. You're not going to let anybody stand in your way. And you're going to be real questionable about people coming through and around you, especially if they're talking about wanting to help you out. So let's get some advice. All right. Let's get some advice. This was pretty dope. You guys got a lot going on. But I just want to know what do you need to keep in mind when you're making this decision? When you're making your decisions throughout this situation or how you want to fix it. The one thing they want you to remember is to keep moving forward. You got to keep moving forward. The Chariot. Even though it might be scary. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Ace of Vessels, which is the Ace of Wands. Especially if this is a new endeavor, a new business venture, a new creative idea. Spirit wants you to keep going, regardless of the competition. Look at that. The 5 of Demons, 5 of Swords energy. So regardless of the competition, regardless of the tit for tat, because the 5 of Swords is that conflict, it's mental manipulation, the games, the games that people play with you, to try to get up under your skin. Spirit is wanting you with that Chariot energy to keep moving forward, especially when it's talking about this new adventure, this new endeavor. Some of you, this could be a new relationship. Because there is someone that I feel like, especially if you guys were going through some sort of dilemma with a relationship where someone definitely did you wrong or lied or took more than their fair share. This energy here is telling you that you're about to go into a new relationship, a new partnership, a new exciting one. It's going to start off real, light, real kind. sharing some similar ideas, interest, even some experiences. You and this person, this is how you'll know this person. You guys share similar experiences. And it's going to start off as a friendship. But I kid you not, it's going to grow into something more here. I kid you not. And you're going to be real conflicted with the energy. Why? Because you've had a lot of problems in the past. I feel like if this person reaches out to you here with the Page of Swords, communication, talking to you, wanting to, maybe even have a date or something like that, you're going to be a little pushy because you're untrustworthy. You don't trust people right now. You don't have a lot of trust in human mankind. So I feel like you like to spend a lot of time alone. But this person is going to realize that about you, and they're going to step in like, well, I want to do it with you. I want to help you too. And mind you, you just went through some stuff like that. So it's going to come off like, I don't know. But Spirit is really telling you to pay attention to this person. It could be a water sign, fire sign person. It could be a water sign or a fire sign. But I'm going to go ahead and close you guys off with a crystal. Let's see what they need for you to use in order to manifest the best positive outcome for the situation, right? What's going to be the best outcome for Virgo? What do they need to use? What do they need to do? I am the Queen of Energy, so I always believe in the power of manifestation. You have to use your crystals. You have to use your incense, your sage. You have to use your chants and your prayers in order to get your thoughts through, your goals through, in order to manifest your dreams. And Spirit is saying they want you to use the sulfur. The sulfur is going to be the stone for you. Look at this color. Beautiful yellow sunny stone. And this is the Leo sunstone, but this stone, like it says here, it's volcanic. It's going to help you with progress, and it's going to help you be inventive. All right, sulfur is an excellent companion for bottled up emotions that can manifest as skin conditions. So some of you might be breaking out, getting acne. So this is a definite reading for you. Get some sulfur. Sulfur has a negative electrical charge, so it allows you to absorb toxicity and destruction from your surroundings. And it also brings light to the natural disasters in your own personal landscape, highlighting your shadows in order to clear a path for renewal. This opens up awareness of triggers that can cause eruption, placing consciousness in action. So like I said, I feel like that's what I felt like. Somebody's going to trigger you because you just went through something. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like this new situation that's about to pop up for you, very recent, is going to bring you flashbacks. And you're going to want to hesitate. But Spirit is telling you to go for it because there's a new person that has true intentions, true good intentions. I don't know how to say it besides true good intentions towards you. But you want to make sure that your resilience to not be played again doesn't close the door on someone that won't play you. Hope that makes sense to you guys. You're my first reading, so I got to get it out. But I love you. This has been your reading. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. I'd love to have you back. And if you would like a private reading where I can dive deeper into your situation or where I can pull your energy or your person's energy specifically, definitely check the description box below or go to queenofenergy.com and I'll see you there. But until the next one, peace, love, and always positive energy.